Could become the first women's team ever to go 12-0 in the Ohio Valley Conference. Hello, I'm Steve Boots along with Danette Colby. Danette, if the Eaglettes can win tonight, they would become the first team to go 12-0, but not the first team to go undefeated in the conference.
No, there's been a couple other teams to go undefeated. Middle Tennessee went 10-0, and Tennessee Tech back in 78-79 went 10-0. But that reaching that 12-game plateau is a key for Tennessee Tech to become the first team ever.
Let's go to PA announcer Philip Gibbons now for the introduction of the starting lineups.
More from Dermot, Arkansas, number 35, Rulisha Adams. The other forward is 5'10" sophomore from Portland, Arkansas, number 45, Ann Thomas. The starting center is a 6'4" senior from Detroit, number 43, Tina Guillory. At one guard, a 5'5" freshman from Memphis, number 33, Jody Woods. The other guard, a 4'11" freshman from Columbia, South Carolina, number 11, Leslie Williams. They're coached by Teresa Lawrence. And now, let's meet your Golden Eaglettes. Starting at one forward, a 5'10" junior from Shelbyville, Tennessee, number 41, Angela Moorhead. Starting at one guard, a 5'11" junior from Newport, Tennessee, number 44, Cecilia Ramsey. The starting center is a 6'1" senior from Lawrenceburg, number 54, Melinda Clayton. At one guard, a 5'6" senior from Black Range, Tennessee, number 24, Sean Mundy. The other forward, a 5'7" senior from Grand Rapids, Michigan, number 20, Arnetta Peterson. And the rest of the Golden Eaglettes.
It is senior night tonight and the final regular season home game for three Golden Eaglettes, Melinda Clayton, Arnetta Peterson, and Sean Monday.
It's an emotional night. Those seniors have been here 4 years, have given everything they have to this program and a great deal to this program, and it's an emotional night when you know that this is the last time you'll be playing your last season at Tennessee Tech, and you only have probably maybe 2 more games at home, which will be the Ohio Valley Conference Championship.
The Golden Eaglettes have already clinched that regular season championship and will host the OVC tournament March the 5th and 6th. And it's obviously very good for the Eaglettes to be playing that tournament here in Cookeville.
It is, because every team in the conference has tremendously improved. Again, Tennessee State, whom we're playing tonight, has improved tremendously, and you can tell by the honors that they're receiving already this season. At the end of the season, Teresa Lawrence, right here on your TV screen, became USA Coach of the Year because of the improvement that Tennessee State has done through the season, and she has done a wonderful job. They were picked to finish last in the conference, and is going to finish 3rd or 4th depending upon what they do tonight.
If they win tonight, they are the 3rd seed in the OVC tournament. If they lose, they are the 4th seed. Nonetheless, they will be in the tournament. If the Lady Tigers lose tonight, they will be facing Tennessee Tech again in the tournament. And the game is underway. Tennessee State controls the opening tip.
Tennessee Tech's going to start off in their man-to-man like they have done all year long, trying to apply some pressure and get some things going early for them.
The officials are Joe Dooley and Courtney Erickson. 4'11" Leslie Williams working against Sean Mundy. Inside, the turnaround jumper is hard off the glass, no good by Adams. There's a block from behind by Cecilia Ramsey. And Arnetta Peterson drawing the starting assignment tonight. I believe this is the 4th time or 5th time that Arnetta has started this year. Have a whistle automatically or already called against Ann Thomas. A little bit rough inside.
Tennessee State also starting out the man-to-man tonight. Both teams wanting to be aggressive, trying to get things going their way early in the ball game.
Neither one of these teams, by the way, are great free throw shooting teams. I believe they're 6th and 7th in the conference. Tennessee Tech is 6th in the conference.
Tennessee Tech's being very patient on offense, looking inside.
Angela Moorhead is fouled. That's going to be 2 on Thomas. Now, Thomas is the team captain. She is the leader out there, and Tennessee State cannot afford to lose her. We'll see this again.
Great pass inside, right over top of the defense, and she does get her from behind. Tennessee State's got a very young team on the floor right now. 2 freshmen, 2 sophomore, and 1 senior.
First point of the game scored by Angela Moorhead at the line of 71.6% free throw shooter. She gets them both. Tennessee Tech trying to rebound from a 2-point loss here yesterday afternoon to Western Kentucky, as we see the long jumper by Adams, no good. Guillory coming over the back will be called for the foul.
Great position by Melinda on the box out on the rebound. They lost a heartbreaker yesterday, and from what I understand, I couldn't be here, but we had good defensive pressure on the young lady handling the ball when they just got the shot to go, and that happens.
Last touch by the Eaglettes, they'll say, and Tennessee State with the turnover there. And it forces a Tennessee Tech turnover. 3-point try is good. Tennessee State takes the lead. Jody Woods. Last time these teams met, Guillory had 5 blocked shots. They try to get it into Clayton. It's last touch by Tennessee State's Jody Woods.
You can already tell it's going to be very physical underneath the basket.
No doubt about it. It's knocked away by Adams. There's a scramble on the floor, and Williams comes up with it. Now taken away by Moorhead. Moorhead's shot wouldn't fall, and Thomas gets the rebound. And Angela Moorhead leads this team in steals, and we see a foul on the other end called on Arnetta Peterson. That's her first, and the first against Tennessee Tech. But even as I say, Moorhead leads the team in steals, there are other people that are just 3 or 4 steals behind her, as we'll see the replay.
There's a good steal. She slapped at the ball and got all of the basketball and missed the shot.
So Jody Woods at the line, an 80.3% free throw shooter. Light's a little bit too bright, maybe.
Everybody, all the opposing teams that come into Tennessee Tech say that our lighting is wrong and there's blind spots. And if you find the right spot, there is a blind spot.
First substitution of the game, number 15, Cynthia Hicks, a 5'10" sophomore from Nashville, Tennessee, checks into the game for the Lady Tigers. Hicks scored 3 points and had 7 rebounds against Tech the first time these two teams met. Tennessee State, by the way, leads the nation in rebounds. And one way the Eaglettes were able to beat them last time was by out-rebounding them as Melinda Clayton works inside. Could turn out to be a big factor in this game, too. Tennessee Tech out-rebounded Tennessee State 52-43, and TSU leads the nation, averaging 54.4 rebounds a game.
A lot of rebounds.
Foul on Melinda Clayton out front. It's going to be her first.
Tennessee Tech has already switched their defensive position right now. They were sitting in a 2-3 zone when Melinda drove and got caught with the knee sticking out, catching the girl, and which foul was called.
Long pass inbounds. Woods will bring it back. Guillory thought about the shot. Now Woods takes it, and she hits it. Jody Woods, all 6 of Tennessee State's points. Clayton over to Mundy. Mundy tries to drive and trips. Tie ball. It's going to be Tennessee Tech on the possession. One difference in that game between these two teams last time, aside from the rebounding, first time they met, the Golden Eaglettes shot 50.6% from the field to the Lady Tigers 26.2.
Big difference. That helps to score 93 points.
Angela Moorhead has 4 points in the game. That ties it at 6.
Both teams are 2 for 4 from the field.
Inside, Guillory makes it. You can tell right now Tennessee State's not going to let the same thing happen this time that happened last time. Last time the Eaglettes jumped on them early and jumped on them hard, too.
They're slowing it down. They're being very patient on the offense.
Mundy's shot is blocked by Hicks. Now Ramsey gets the steal, pulls it back out, double team, gets it to Mundy, but there's a foul called against Williams.
A lot of scrapping going on right now. Everybody hustling.
Fourth team foul against the Lady Tigers. First against Williams. Golden Eaglettes will inbound. We'll see again the steal.
Good steal. Cecilia gets in position and gets hold of the basketball and lost a little bit control of it, but got it back and the foul was called.
Underneath, Moorhead is fouled. That'll be Relisha Adams' first foul of the game. You know, interestingly enough, when Tennessee State started the game up there in Nashville, they started out and used a box and one, isolating man-to-man on Mitzi Rice, and Mitzi is not starting this game.
Arnetta Peterson has taken her place in the lineup, and so I think they've really just pretty much gone to a man-to-man, straight man-to-man defense. Tech, of course, trying to work it inside. And right now, so is Tennessee State on the other end.
Lady Tigers with the score tied, 16-16 to play in the first half. Guillory gives it over to Adams. Adams with a running jumper, no good. Tennessee Tech, Arnetta Peterson comes down with a rebound. Peterson, great ball handling and a good pass. Melinda Clayton has 4 points. Arnetta Peterson has the ability to just weave through a defense.
She keeps control of herself, and that's the key. So many young players get out of control, and Arnetta knows when to do it, and then she knows when to release the pass.
Outside shot by Relisha Adams, her first basket of the game. Score is tied again at 10. It's like a 1-3-1 by the Lady Tigers. Clayton, good pass to Moorhead. Post-to-post passing.
Tennessee Tech's known for that this year, and they've done an excellent job.
Hicks fires a three. Breaks the tie. Hicks' first basket of the night.
They're 2 for 2. 3 to 1 land.
Hicks with a tough defense down here. Mundy looking inside, gets it over to Peterson for the shot. I believe that Williams may have got a piece of that one.
I think she did.
Sean Mundy couldn't chase it out of bounds. It's the Lady Tigers ball. They have a 1-point lead with 14:46 to play in the first half. Tennessee Tech leads the series 9-0, and Adams going to the basket. They call a foul on Angela Moorhead. It'll be her first. Excuse me, Sean Mundy picked up the foul for reaching in.
She got her as she came across trying to penetrate into the middle.
So Relisha Adams going to the free throw line. Gets the first one. She's a 56% free throw shooter. Tennessee State leads by 3, and Adams has 4 points now. Speaking of Adams, Renee Adams only needs 8 points to have 1,000 points in her career. Call a double dribble against Angela Moorhead.
3rd turnover against Tech.
Not only that, Cecilia Ramsey will probably get that 1,000-point early next season.
She has 879. She could do it this year if she got turned loose, you know.
Yes.
Guillory with a jumper, misses it all, and Arnetta Peterson with her 2nd rebound of the game. There's that move. Could not get the shot to fall, but Cecilia Ramsey, when she takes that and attacks the basket, she's been very successful this year.
Cecilia's got a great shot.
3-pointer by Hicks. Hicks has 6.
They're 6 of 11 and hit all 3 of the 3-point shots.
Underneath, Angela Moorhead answers. She has 10 points. Angela Moorhead had 28 points in their first meeting.
You know, there's going to be some concern by Coach Worrell and the staff that yesterday's game against Western Kentucky didn't take something out of Tennessee Tech.
Call a foul against Tennessee State's Jody Woods, an offensive foul. Little push. That's her first. 6th on the Lady Tigers, so next time Tech will be in the bonus.
Dana Scott has checked in for the Eaglettes, and Mitzi Rice. There's the foul. She got a little frustrated by the pressure Arnetta was putting on her, and she threw in her an elbow, and the official caught it.
Melinda Clayton with a rebound is fouled underneath. So Scott, number 31, in for the Eaglettes, along with Mitzi Rice. Relisha Adams picks up her second foul. It will be a shooting violation. It should be a 2-shot foul for the 6'1 senior from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, Melinda Clayton.
It's hard to imagine some of these young ladies have been here 4 years. It's gone quick.
Melinda said today we should still be freshmen. And it does go quick, that playing time. Or quickly, I should say. And Melinda Clayton.
Wait till she's been out a couple years. That goes even quicker.
Lead for the Lady Tigers down to 2 points now. Relisha Adams driving. There's a foul. They call an offensive foul. Moorhead got a blocked shot, and Adams called with a charge. Coach Lawrence can't believe it.
The official called the first contact, which was the charge. Here she is driving in, but she gets a nice little push from Angela right there. So the first foul occurred by the charge, and then the second foul, which you don't call, was Angela.
Angela Moorhead has 12 points tonight. We might mention quickly an excellent job by Cecilia Ramsey taking the charge. Score's tied at 18 now. Guillory, Relisha Adams is way out on the floor, and there's a foul on Cecilia Ramsey. That'll be her first, and the fourth against the Eaglettes.
Tech is shooting 42.9% from the field, and TSU is shooting 50% this one.
Angelique Bell checks in the lineup, number 31, a 5'9 senior from Benton Harbor, Michigan, along with Shiloh Carson, number 41, a 5'11 sophomore from Union Mills, Indiana. Three-point shot won't go, and Angela Moorhead with a rebound. Tech with a chance to take the lead. Rice fakes. Now three-pointer is good by Cecilia Ramsey. She is only the third Eaglet to score in this game. Tech leads it by 3.
Angela's having a great game. She's got 12 out of the 21 points.
There's an outside shot. Will not fall. In there among the trees. Williams almost got it. Now commits the foul. That'll be Leslie Williams' second foul. Williams at 4'11". She's a hustler, though. I'm telling you, she is really out there in the action.
She is quite small. You won't be able to tell it really on TV tonight, but she is quite small compared to everybody else out there on the floor.
So Mitzi Rice at the line, a 70% free throw shooter. All those three-pointers she's been knocking down, I tend to want to call her Ritzy Mitzi. There she is, a freshman from Shelbyville, Tennessee. Couldn't get the second one to fall.
Tech's first miss from the line. They're now 7 of 8.
Not bad, though. Williams will bring it down. She's playing in place of Martha Newsom, starting point guard, who injured, tore ligaments in her right knee against Austin Peay. Adams shot, or excuse me, Guillory's shot won't go, and Clayton comes down with it.
That's
3 rebounds for Melinda Clayton. And Rice for 3. Couldn't get it. Guillory up there for the rebound. She's 6'4". You can tell it, too. She just looks bigger than all the other girls. 3 inches taller than Melinda Clayton. Last touched by Angela Moorhead. She'll say she didn't touch it, but The official calls it that way. Checking in for Tennessee Tech, number 55, Renee Adams, a 6'2 junior from Gallatin, Tennessee. And Renee had a good game against the Lady Tigers. She was 7 of 15 for 18 points. She also had 10 rebounds in their earlier meeting in Nashville.
Tennessee Tech commits the foul for Scott. Her first, Team Smith.
Foul is called against Dana Scott. That'll be her first. And at the line, Angelique Bell. Bell looking for her first point of the game, won't get it. Dana Scott has the long rebound. Tech leads it by 2. Rice looking inside. Eaglettes reverse the floor. Three-point try will not fall for Angela Moorhead. Not very often she steps out there, but when she does, she has been effective this year.
She can shoot that shot, and Coach Worrell let her take it.
Guillory, call her for traveling, I believe. Looks like she got an extra step in there.
4th turnover for TSU.
Renee Adams could score 18 points again tonight. She'd be well into the 1,000-point club at Tennessee Tech. 992 points for Adams. There's Moorhead on the turnaround. It's good, and Angela Moorhead has 14 already. 10:27 to play in the first half.
She's having a great game for Tennessee Tech this evening.
Sometimes you wonder, though, if they rely on her a little bit too much, because there's a lot of talent on this team. Hicks with a long one, won't go. Rice going for the rebound. They call Guillory, I believe, for coming over the back. That's her second foul.
I think what happens at Tennessee Tech is if they can get the ball inside, they'll do it. Here you're looking at their foul, and Mitzi again having position, and the young lady going over the top of her.
Even though I don't think Guillory touched her, that's an automatic call.
Right.
Almost. So Mitzi Rice at the line. 2 points in this game for Mitzi Rice. Tech's lead is now 5 with 10:13 to play. And it's taken Tech a while to pull this far ahead.
Tennessee State was hitting a good percentage from the floor, which was keeping them very much in the ball game, and Tech was making a few turnovers, and they were hot.
Hicks with a three-pointer won't go. Shiloh Carson called for coming over the back. She got a good rebound, but did it illegally. That's her first foul. You mentioned Teresa Lawrence, named by USA Today as the National Coach of the Year. Tennessee State was named by USA Today as one of the 3 surprising teams of the year after their 2-51 record in the last 2 years. There we see the miss by Moorhead and Williams with a rebound.
She's done a great job for Tennessee State. She's got a lot of young players she's getting a lot of playing time from this year.
Angelique Bell scores her first basket of the game. 5 of the Lady Tigers have scored in the contest. Renee Adams couldn't get it to fall. They'll call Dana Scott for her second foul. Coming over the back.
Both teams are going very strong to the boards, trying to get the rebounds, and they're getting called for a lot of the overback because the defensive team having position on both ends.
Sheila Jackson, number 51 in the game for Tennessee State, seeing her first action. She's a freshman, 5'10", from Moscow, Tennessee.
18 from the field.
Guillory tries to make a move, realized she wasn't going to be able to move around Adams. The shot, I believe, Adams got a piece of it, puts it to the floor. That's a mistake. It'll be Tennessee State's ball on the alternating possession. Guillory just doesn't have the ball handling skills to be dribbling inside there.
No, I coach a little junior pro team here in Cookeville, and the first thing I tell the big girls is those pesky little guards come in and want to swipe it away. Do not put it on the floor. And that's one thing she did too, especially without the ball handling skills.
Also, Bill Worrell and I were talking. He said that he believed, as you see the steal by Ramsey, he believed that the officials oftentimes will call a tie ball when there may be a foul, just to let the light decide. That way the heat is not on them. The heat is on whether the light, which way it's going.
That's right.
Alternating possession. Adams couldn't get her second shot to fall. Tennessee Tech will retain possession. And Jody Woods will check back in. Woods was selected as the Freshman of the Week last week in the Ohio Valley Conference for Tennessee State. By the way, Ann Thomas, who started this game and hasn't seen a whole lot of action since then, was the Player of the Week in the OVC.
Tennessee State has really been playing extremely well, and that shows they're with their finish in the conference, especially, which will be decided tonight, whether it be third or fourth. But they've been playing extremely well ball all through the year. They've beat Eastern Kentucky twice, and that's hard to do.
Yeah, especially when you go up there to Richmond, Kentucky.
Tech and TSU are both shooting 42.1% from the field. TSU is 3 of 4 from three-point land, while Tech is 1 of 3 from three-point land. But what's kept Tech ahead has been the 9 for 11 from the foul line compared to 3 for 5 for TSU.
Tennessee Tech, by the way, will end its regular season on March the 1st as they go to Memphis State to host another Lady Tiger team. It's going to be a tough one. Memphis State, I believe, beat the University of Mississippi, and also, did they not beat Western Kentucky?
Yes, they have. And Memphis is not an easy place to play.
Tennessee Tech to inbound it. Rice. Dana Scott with it now. Inside, Renee Adams with a turnaround. It's in there, her first point of the game. As we mentioned, she needs 8, and they're keeping a running tally over on the far side right behind the Tennessee State bench of Renee Adams' try at the 1,000-point club.
She only needs 6. That was her first bucket.
Woods driving now, pulls up and shoots way off the mark. Renee Adams with the rebound.
She forced that shot a little bit and really didn't take a real good one.
Ritzy Mitzi.
That, of course, was a good one. And you can see that one coming. Great shot by Mitzi.
The angle that we're sitting, you can see that was in all the way. Mitzi Rice with 6 points. Nice hands by Rice. She forces the steal. Here comes Dana Scott. Tries to give it over to Rice. And there's a foul. Going to be either against Woods or Jackson. They'll call it against Jody Woods. That's her second.
They have 5 players with 2 fouls.
And 10 fouls on the team. Here we'll see the replay.
Here's the penetration going down by Dana, and she was clearly fouled right across the face. And she was going to dish it back to Mitzi, who was trailing the play.
Dana Scott, a 74% free throw shooter, gets the first in of the 1-and-1. Dana Scott's first point of the game.
Tennessee Tech's opened a 10-point lead. Their biggest of the evening.
In there for the rebound, Sheila Jackson. And Williams brings it down for the Lady Tigers. Tech still in the man-to-man. Baseline, there's a foul. They'll call Angela Moorhead for slapping on the wrist. That'll be Angela's second foul. And the 7th against the Golden Eaglettes.
It's a good look at Coach Worrell and the Eaglet bench.
First foul against Angela Moorhead. And Sean Mundy checks back in. As you see, Teresa Lawrence. The things she's done for Tennessee State this year. Sheila Jackson at the line. That's her first point of the game. Freshman from Moscow, Tennessee, Melinda Clayton and Sydney Montu will check into the Tech lineup. Clayton started the game. Montu seeing her first action. A 5'8" sophomore from Loudon, Tennessee. And Jackson has one more try at it. She's a 50% free throw shooter on the year. Got them both. Eaglet's lead is now 8 points. 7.5 to play in the first half. Rice for 2. Missed it short, and Guillory got the rebound.
Her second board.
Guillory, like a lot of big people, looks so disgusted when all the people have to run by her after she gets a rebound. Like, just get out of my way, little people.
She probably loved to dribble down the court, but you know Coach Lawrence won't let her do it.
There's a rebound by Melinda Clayton. Ahead to Sean Monday. To Renee Adams off the glass. Nice pass. Adams has 4.
A great Tennessee Tech fast break.
They got the countdown to 1,000. There you see it. She's 4 points away. Called a foul out front against Sean Monday. That will be her second, I believe.
We've been talking all night about the great job Coach Lawrence has done with Tennessee State, and her overall record is 77-45 in 4 seasons, where she was previously coached at Fisk University.
Head coach there for 4 years. This is her first year at Tennessee State. They're 12-12 and 6-5 in the OVC, trying to pull out a winning season. As you see, Hicks making the front end of a 1-1. She has 7 points tonight. Hicks averages 11.8 points per game. Another try at it. Couldn't get it to fall, and Melinda Clayton with a rebound gives it to Sean Mundy. 5 rebounds for Melinda Clayton, who has 40 double-doubles in her career. Second only to Cheryl Taylor, who had 90 in her career.
Tremendous player. Great rebound.
Mundy with a rebound is fouled by Sheila Jackson. That's her first.
I don't think he's going to call a foul, Steve. I think he's just going to give her a clean block.
I think you're right, and deservingly so. Nonetheless, good hustle by Sean Mundy, also by Sheila Jackson. Clayton looking to pass, does to Sean Mundy. Mundy wanted to give it up and traveled.
4th turnover.
And I know Sean Mundy has been sitting out a little bit more each game. I'm not sure if Coach Worrell's just not happy with the way she's playing, or if he thinks she needs the rest.
Well, you have a tendency, too, when you know your career is ending, to try to do the best you can do, and sometimes you put too much pressure on yourself, and you try to take too much on your own to create things to happen.
Three-pointer will not fall, and Rice with a rebound as Tech was in the 2-3 zone.
So Coach Worrell will probably just give her a break, calm her down, then he'll try to put her back in, and Cecilia's been doing a great job for him when Sean hasn't been in there.
Guillory and Adams going at it underneath, and Guillory will be called for her 3rd foul. One of 2 players, Relisha Adams, also for Tennessee State, has 3 fouls.
When a lot of contact's happening underneath the boards, it's very rarely it'll be offensive foul. It's the majority of the time it'll be called a defensive foul, especially on your end, which is happening right now on both ends.
Renee Adams couldn't get the first one to fall. She'll have one more try at it. And Angelique Bell checks back into the lineup, a 5'9" senior from Benton Harbor, Michigan, replacing Leslie Williams. I like to see Williams out there at 4'11". Boy, she's a competitor.
She's not afraid to mix it up.
Renee Adams misses the second one hard, and Guillory got the rebound. Nice move by Jackson to call the foul against Renee Adams. That'll be the first against Renee. Shooting violation for Sheila Jackson. Jackson, I believe, has hit both of her free throws tonight. 50% free throw shooter on the year. Another one of these freshmen for the Lady Tigers. Couldn't get that one down.
She only has 2 seniors on the team, and everybody else are sophomores and freshmen.
She's not afraid to use everybody on the bench either, quickly.
She's trying to give them as much experience as they can, and it will help them next year and the year after. She's going to have herself a good program before it's all over with.
Three-pointer by Rice wouldn't fall. Sheila Jackson got the rebound and pushed it ahead, but it's dribbled off the foot. Angelique Bell turns it over.
That's their 7th turnover.
Tech's lead is still 9 points with 5.5 to play in the first half. Inside, Renee Adams maybe a little bit too far under. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Clayton got the steal, goes to the floor. Last touched or saved in by Hicks. Great save. Here come the Lady Tigers, 3-on-1. Guillory missed the layup. Back up and in, Angelique Bell.
Right now, Tennessee State is out hustling Tennessee Tech right now, both ends of the floor, and they're cutting that lead. It's only now down to 7.
Call the foul against Cindy Montooth as she was trying to break free on the wing over here. That'll be Montooth's first foul of the game. Here you see the sophomore from Loudon, Tennessee. And Ann Thomas checks back into the lineup for Tennessee State. 5'10" sophomore from Portland, Arkansas. Going to the line will be Cynthia Hicks. She's a sophomore also from Nashville, Tennessee. And there you see Bill Whirl and his able assistant, Mindy Campbell.
Coach Whirl's working the officials just a little bit right now.
Hicks has 8 points tonight.
They're 8 of 12 from the line.
Hicks couldn't get the second one to fall. Mitzi Rice got the rebound.
That's her second board.
Renee Adams off the glass and in. Adams now with 6 points. 2 points away from the 1,000-point club for Renee Adams. Inside, Thomas travels.
8th turnover for TSU. Tech is shooting 44.4%, while TSU is shooting 38.5% thus far.
Mitzi Rice looking inside. Sean Mundy. Post-to-post pass. Adams. She has 1,000 in her career. Renee Adams, the 6'2 junior from Gallatin, Tennessee. Needed 8 and has 8 now.
They'll get her to stop right now and make the announcement to the crowd.
And here it is, Bill Gibbons, PA announcer.
Points. Junior Renee Adams becomes the 13th Golden Eaglet and 3rd member of this year's team to score 1,000 career points. Tech President Angelo Volpe is congratulating her as she joins Angela Moorhead and Melinda Clayton in the 1,000-point club. Congratulations to Renee Adams.
Very appreciative of the job that Tennessee Tech has done through the years, and especially Renee in the 3 years that she's played for Tennessee Tech.
She is an outstanding person, too, and to talk to her, those folks who've seen the interviews, let's see this 1,000th point again.
And it's a great shot because she's really too far underneath the basket. She takes that little step back, puts it up strong, and makes it.
She's so sweet. To talk to her, you think she was 5 years old, but play basketball against her, you know she's been playing for many years. Clayton goes to the floor hard. Montooth, a nice job to score her first basket. Got the rebound and stuck it back in.
You know, I think it's a spark that Tennessee Tech needed right now because the crowd's in it. They made a good basket right there, and they're up by 12.
Sean Mundy to Clayton. Mundy runs into Woods hard. And they'll call Woods, I believe, with a foul. Woods could have established position. Nope, they're going to call Mundy.
Here it is, the play. And I think she got there, but I'm not 100% sure. It's a judgment call by the official. It's one to, here it is again. She is there. She is set, and then, you know, that will be a charge.
So Sean Mundy with 3 fouls checks out of the game. In for Tennessee State, seeing her first action, Misha Thomas, a 5'11 sophomore from Screven, Georgia. And at the line, Jody Woods. So everybody on the Tennessee State bench has played except for Yolanda Buggs, who is not even on the roster. And I don't know if she's even on the bench, to tell you the truth.
They're 61.5% from the free throw line. They just went down.
Mitzi Rice gets the rebound, and I believe that's 3 for Rice.
She is not unless she's dressed out in plain clothes.
Inside, Renee Adams, 1,002 points in her career. Double figures tonight for Renee Adams. Tennessee State has trouble stopping Angela Moorhead and Renee Adams. Both of them had great games against this team earlier this season. Thomas kicks it back. 3-point shot. Misses off the mark. Last touched by Tennessee State's Hicks.
Renee had 18 points last game against Tennessee State, and Moorhead had 28. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Renee also had 10 rebounds.
Yolanda Buggs is in there, a freshman from Decatur, Georgia, so everybody for Tennessee State has played. That's why we couldn't find her. She snuck out on the floor. Good pass. Clayton wide open. Clayton has 8 points, and you got to give a lot of credit on that one to Cecilia Ramsey.
Tech is now 16 of 32 for 50%.
Baseline, the jumper will not fall. Clayton going for the rebound. They call the foul, I believe, against Ann Thomas.
That was the 7th board for Melinda.
Either that or Melinda Clayton. They call it against Thomas. It's going to be Thomas's 3rd foul. One of 3 Lady Tigers with 3 fouls. Mentioned Thomas, a sophomore from Portland, Arkansas. And I called Ann Thomas the team captain. Actually, Angelique Bell is the team captain. You see Melinda Clayton at the line for the Tennessee Tech Golden Eaglet. And Arnetta Peterson coming back into the contest.
Melinda goes to the line. Tech, out of the first 10 shots they shot, they hit 9 of them. Out of the last 5, they've hit 1 from the foul line. So they're currently 10 of 15 from the line.
And Melinda's shooting 61.3% from the free throw line this year.
Nice play by Arnetta Peterson. Tips it over to Montooth. Montooth, very athletic looking move.
Great jump shot. She was under control, went straight up.
Tennessee State wants a timeout with 2:16 to play in the first half.
Tonight, Melinda Clayton has become only the 3rd Golden Eaglet with over 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds in her career.
I was kind of listening to Phil Gibbons for that announcement. Melinda Clayton now has not only over 1,000 points in her career, but she's over 1,000 rebounds in her career. Only 3 Eaglettes have done that in Tennessee Tech history.
There's going to be a lot of records set tonight. You just have that feeling. We've already set 2. You know, we're so close to so many others.
Just incredible. Eaglettes next game, as we mentioned, Memphis State, as we see the action inside again. Watch this move.
Great shot. Turnaround jump shot, straight in. It's a great shot. Went right up over the defense.
That's a highlight reel. Tennessee Tech 11-0 in the conference, looking to be the first team to go 12-0 and only the 3rd team ever to go undefeated in OVC play. Tennessee State is 6-5 right now, and if they can win tonight, they would get 3rd place, and a 3rd seed actually would tie for 2nd, get 3rd seed in the OVC tournament. That's what they're looking to do. If they lose, they're still in the tournament, though, but they have to face Tennessee Tech again.
It'll be 3rd time this season.
Well, maybe 3rd time's a charm. Tech has had a little more problem with them tonight than they did the first time they met.
And even though they've had a problem, they still got an 18-point lead with 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Shot will not fall. Adams tips the rebound to Ramsey. Arnetta Peterson running the point at the moment. Montooth trying to get it into Renee Adams, and it goes out of bounds.
7th turnover for Tech.
How many?
7.
7 turnovers, and Tennessee State they're in double figures, are they not? They're close.
9, I think.
9 turnovers. They call Montooth for reaching in against Tech, and that'll be Montooth's 2nd foul of the game.
Charging the foul, Tennessee at Montooth, down 0. That's her 2nd.
So Cynthia Hicks is at the line. She has 8 points tonight, averaging just under 12, and she's shooting just under 60% from the free throw line. Hicks has 9.
They're 9 of 15 from the line.
Minute 40 to play in the first half. Tennessee Tech's lead stays at 17, and Montooth going for the rebound. It goes to the floor, out of bounds. Rolls to the line. So Tennessee State gets it back under their own basket.
Official was right on top of it, standing right there.
Good defense. Ramsey with a steal on the inbounds play. Tech on the break. Here comes Montooth to Clayton. Clayton, nice move. Clayton, the third Golden Eaglet in double figures tonight.
Great look by Cindy Montooth looking for the trailer. Melinda Clayton coming down the middle.
Tennessee State, I'd say, in the second half today is going to be trying some things, see if they work against Tech, something they can use against them in the LVC tournament. Shiloh Carson checks back into the lineup for the Lady Tigers.
You know, they've got to do something because they've got to have a close game in the tournament if they're going to have a chance to win. Because right now Tennessee Tech is just dominating them.
See the time left in the first half. Renee Adams fouled from behind by Carson. Adams not happy, and Carson says some words to her. I don't think Carson knows what she's doing, talking to Renee Adams like that.
She sure in the heck don't want to get mixed up with her. She came back hard on her.
Carson's second foul, and Coach Bill Worrell talking to the officials saying, let's not let this get out of hand. I believe he's going to send Angela Moorhead to replace Renee Adams. So Renee Adams at the line. 10 points tonight. Latest member of the 1,000-point club. Here we'll see the action underneath.
There's a lot of action going inside, and she comes across hard. This foul's already been called. She came across hard, caught her hard right across the top of the head.
12 points for Renee Adams, and Angela Moorhead will check back in. They don't want any extracurricular activities. Saw Coach Bill Worrell talking to Renee Adams.
You can't afford to lose a caliber player like Renee Adams if something like that does happen.
Eaglettes in the man-to-man. Woods forced up a shot. Good defense by the Eaglettes. Here comes Ramsey to Peterson. Peterson pulls up off the glass. No good. Got her own rebound. Kicks it out. Moorhead couldn't get it to fall. She's in cold off the bench. Carson goes to the floor, and Montooth stepped on the baseline. Coach Bill Worrell just seems to be enjoying the action at this point as Louise Williams will check back in along with Tina Guillory and Relisha Adams for the Lady Tigers.
He's starting to relax a little bit. He struggled there at the beginning of the game because Tennessee Tech was struggling, but he's starting to relax a little bit.
Tech with a 21-point lead. You see the time remaining in the first half. Three-pointer, rims out, no good. Williams with the rebound, got it. Leslie Williams, first basket of the game. Montooth brings it down for the Golden Eaglettes. Ramsey running the point. Moorhead underneath, foul by Relisha Adams. That's 4 on her.
No, they called that one.
It was an offensive
check
foul.
That. Thank you very much. I was already writing that one down in the book, so Moorhead now has 2 fouls. Here you see Angela not too pleased with that last call. Williams splits the defense and is fouled and gets stepped on as she hit the floor. We call Cindy Montooth with her 3rd foul of the game. Williams kind of shaking things off. We'll see it again.
Here's the penetration, and she splits the defense. She gets stepped on by her own player.
Relisha Adams did a little dance on Louise Williams' head. Williams at the line, shoots 58%, has 3 points tonight.
It's hard. You don't want to be in the land of giants looking up.
Missed the second one, but still has her average. Moorhead trying the outlet pass as time runs out on the first half. Your score at halftime is Tennessee Tech 50 and Tennessee State 32. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment. Right now, we're going to take you to Weather Station 22 with Brian Welch. They were up there congratulating her and talking to the fans and thanking them for their support over the years. Eaglettes ball to start the second half. Cecilia Ramsey's shot would not fall, and the rebound comes down to Ann Thomas. Thomas did not score in the first half. She is the leading scorer for Tennessee State also. And Thomas only had 2 points against Tech up there in Nashville. The putback will not go for Thomas, and Ramsey comes out with a rebound.
She started the game with a block shot against Tennessee State and came back in the beginning of the second half and had one.
Melinda Clayton has 12 points tonight, and she is 5 of 5 from the field. Can't ask for much better shooting than that.
Cannot. And she's also had 9 rebounds.
Steal by Ramsey. Over to Rice. Thomas trying to block the shot. Rice shot wouldn't go. Ramsey up. Basket won't go, but she is fouled. Cynthia Hicks picks up her first foul in the contest. And Cecilia Ramsey goes to the line, shooting 61.5%.
In the first half, Tennessee Tech shot 70.6 from the free throw line, 12 of 17.
And Tennessee State, 9 of 18, only 50% for them. Cecilia Ramsey's second shot would not go. She has 4 points tonight. Here come the Lady Tigers down by 21. Hicks blocked by Ramsey, got it back, couldn't get it to go, and Moorhead got the rebound for the Golden Eaglettes.
Cecilia's got 3 blocks in the game.
Monday over to Ramsey, a nice fake, attacks the basket, puts it up and in. Cecilia Ramsey has 6 points, and I'm telling you, Jeanette, when she attacks the basket, she's hard to stop. She's a good athlete.
She creates some shots, and she can really get herself open.
Moorhead with a steal. Ahead to Sean Mundy. Mundy's going to have to hold up. No, gets it to Clayton. Clayton lost it. Williams goes to the floor and gets it over to Hicks. Here come the Lady Tigers. Timeout is called by Tennessee State. They'll have Angelique Bell coming back into the game. One of the 2 seniors on the squad. She and Guillory, both seniors this year. Tennessee Tech leads it now by 23 points.
Coach Lawrence is not happy with the effort that Tennessee State is handling right now. They have not got a shot off. Both shots they've taken were blocked, and they're just not hustling down the floor. Tennessee Tech is beating them right now up and down the floor.
Angela Moorhead with double figures in this game has scored double figures in 45 consecutive games.
Well, Melinda Clayton is also 1 rebound away from another double-double.
Something else. And Sean Mundy, as we were talking about the seniors, the all-time assist leader in the Ohio Valley Conference. She is second in career assists among all Division I players in Tennessee history, behind Kim Scala of East Tennessee. Sean Mundy, 790 assists coming into this contest. Needed 52 to catch Scala. She might do it before the year's over. She's had double figures in assists, I believe, 8 times this year.
Well, they've got the game tonight, and they've got the game against Memphis State Thursday night. Then you have the 2 OVC championship game, or the tournament games, and probably an NCAA game or 2. She's got a good chance of catching that.
Lady Tigers working against the Tech zone, trapping. Adams with a shot, no good. Underneath the rebound, it's blocked by Rice, but Thomas, ball is tied up, so it'll be Tennessee State's possession out of bounds. Look at this again, this block.
She got blocked from both front and behind, and I think they called the jump ball with Mitzi because she got a clear ball and held the ball just for a second.
Relisha Adams going to the basket, turns around now, puts the jumper up, no good. Ramsey may have gotten a piece of that one. Thomas with a rebound up and in, and they're starting to rebound now. And Thomas' first basket of the game.
You have 4 chances there. Tennessee Tech.
Sean Mundy with a shot. It's in there.
Shot. Tennessee Tech was attacking their zone defense. They're trying to match up with Tennessee Tech on the penetration, and Sean was left open with a good shot from the outside.
Relisha Adams still can't get her shot to go. Gets it back. Off the glass, no good. Tennessee State, 3 tries at it. Thomas had it blocked. And here come the Eaglettes. Sean Mundy pushes it up the floor. Ramsey fakes. Ramsey looks into Clayton. Clayton tries to get it out of there. And Woods goes to the floor. For the Lady Tigers, Mundy is fouled. She hits the floor hard. Thomas and Woods double teaming Sean Mundy, and they'll call the foul against Ann Thomas, her 4th.
Her fourth, team second.
They're going to send Tina Guillory back into the game. She'll be playing with 3 fouls. So the Lady Tigers' shooting percentage is going down, but their rebounding average is going back up a little bit.
And they're getting in serious foul trouble.
A lot of teams like to play physical with Tennessee Tech because they have not been shooting their free throws that well this year. Angela Moorhead, she got it.
They don't realize that Tennessee Tech inside could play with anybody. If you want to go physical or whatever, Tennessee Tech can score or rebound, and they're doing it tonight.
Williams was open, didn't take a shot. They have a foul underneath.
That's her fourth.
Looks like they pointed at Guillory, and that is 4.
Here's a pass inside. She's looking inside, and what she's doing is she's trying to get open, and she shoved her with the arm. Shoved Sean. She got called for her 4th foul.
Sean Mundy, 5'6", Tina Guillory, 6'4". Underneath, Angela Moorhead goes to the basket and lays it in. A tough basket. Moorhead has 18 points tonight. Relisha Adams fouled, and the shot goes. That'll be Angela Moorhead's 3rd foul of the evening.
There's a shot. She goes up, and Angela comes across and gets it right on the arm. Not enough to really take the shot off target, and it goes in.
Adams was only 1 of 4 in the first half, and I believe she's 1 of 4 here in the second half. Couldn't get the free throw to fall, and Melinda Clayton has 41 double-doubles in her career. She smiles as she comes down the floor. She has 12 points and 10 rebounds tonight. That's incredible. Ramsey drives to the baseline, double team, now back out to Rice. 5 on the shot clock. Rice fires it up, no good. And Tina Guillory got the rebound for the Lady Tigers.
Mitzi got fouled on the shot.
Relisha Adams still can't get her jump shot to fall. Tech fouls her, maybe she'll make it in. She gets this one.
She says,
Adams
finally.
Well, she knows it's her shot. She just keeps shooting it. You have to do that. If you get your shot and don't take it, then the defense can relax on you and concentrate on somebody else.
Exactly.
Clayton baseline, no good. Rebound to Ramsey. Ramsey drives. Nice pass. And a pass back to Clayton. Shot wouldn't go. Beautiful passing, though. And I know Bill Worrell is very proud of his team's passing. Guillory guarded by Clayton. Shot wouldn't go. Clayton got the rebound. 11 rebounds for Melinda Clayton.
TSU is 3 for 14 in the second half.
Angela Moorhead shot would not fall. Substitution coming in for Tennessee State, Sheila Jackson, a freshman from Moscow, Tennessee, 5'10", replacing Tina Guillory at 6'4". Quicker lineup now for State.
Guillory came in at halftime with 5 rebounds. She's got 4 of those part in the second half.
Melinda Clayton got the basket. She has 14 points. She was fouled. Dana Scott set to check back into the lineup for Tennessee Tech. She'll be replacing Sean Mundy.
There's the shot by Melinda going up strong to the basket, creating the foul, and that was 4 fouls on Adams.
So Melinda Clayton, a chance to convert the three-point play, couldn't get it to go, and Adams with a rebound for Tennessee State. Mitzi Rice, not the best foul in the world here. Her first foul, though, of the game.
34, Rice. Her first, team second.
The Tennessee State's ball out of bounds. They wanted to shoot the free throws, not in the bonus just yet.
There's some words being exchanged out on the floor by the players a little bit right now. I think it's frustration from Tennessee State.
Angela Moorhead commits her 4th foul, and Renee Adams will check back into the lineup for Tennessee Tech. Relisha Adams going to the line for the Lady Tigers, and Angela Moorhead comes out to a good hand. She has 18 points tonight. and 5 rebounds. So Rulisha Adams at the line. She's got the touch from there. She has 9 points tonight. Averages over 10 points a game. She's got them. She is the first Lady Tiger in double figures. Tech leads it by 23 now. Adams couldn't handle the pass. Woods is fouled by Dana Scott. And that is 3 on Dana.
Tennessee Tech's trying to force a few things right now, but they've got some players that have just come in that need to get into the flow of the game, and once they do that, you'll see them getting back into the rhythm of the game.
And Sheila Jackson cutting to the inside just as Woods threw the pass. We mentioned Tennessee State ranked first in the nation in rebounding. Tennessee Tech is among national leaders in 4 categories, as we have a foul underneath called against Tennessee Tech, looks like.
Here's Renee Adams. No.
Mitzi Rice, second foul. Arnetta Peterson will come in to replace Mitzi Rice for Tennessee Tech. The Eaglettes are among national leaders in scoring offense, scoring margin, field goal percentage, defense, and rebound margin themselves.
Says a lot for this basketball team.
They're also ranked 18th in the nation. Now, that ranking came out before the loss to Western Kentucky yesterday. Rulisha Adams with the outside shot won't go. Arnetta Peterson gets the rebound. That's 4 rebounds for Arnetta.
If Tennessee Tech would have beaten Western Kentucky, they had a good chance of moving up in the ranking, as a couple top teams got beat this weekend. Southern Mississippi got beat by Florida State, which Marinelle Metters is the head coach at Florida State and beat them by 20.
And Tech had a win over Mississippi, too.
Yes, and Auburn lost. So they had a good chance of moving up if they would have beaten Western yesterday.
But I heard Bill Worrell say that maybe that loss was good. Maybe it'll wake some of these young ladies up. They've been coasting a little bit.
When you go on a winning streak, sometimes it's not hard to relax a little bit, especially when you're 11-0 in the conference and taking it easy on some people, and sometimes a loss is good.
Last basket by Jackson. She has 4 points. Eaglettes lead is back to 21. Clayton turns around, and it's in there. Melinda Clayton now has 16 points to go with her 11 rebounds.
Tech 7 for 13 the second half, keeping their shooting percentage above 50%.
Clayton got the block. Here comes Dana Scott. Melinda Clayton, all-time all-time block shot leader at Tennessee Tech. Adams couldn't handle the pass, and Rulisha Adams for Tennessee State stepped on the baseline trying to save it in.
That was Clayton's second block shot tonight.
Tennessee Tech will retain possession. One thing about it, these Lady Tigers will not give up. Arnetta Peterson with it. She'll take the shot. 18-footer, front of the rim, no good. Clayton with a rebound, back up and in. Melinda Clayton tied for scoring honors with Angela Moorhead, both with 18 points tonight. Bell takes it to the baseline. They call the foul against Arnetta Peterson. Bell gets the basket. She has 8 points, and that's Arnetta Peterson's first foul. Second foul.
Arnetta caught her from behind after the penetration. Here you see Arnetta a little out of position, giving up the baseline, and there's the swap. And if you make that right there, normally the official will call it 90% of the time.
Bell picks up Ramsey out front. Ramsey drives, couldn't get the shot.
Great rebound.
What a rebound by Clayton. She goes to the floor. She and Jackson hit the floor. Here comes Williams on the break. She'll fire it up from the free throw line. No good. And Renee Adams gets a block, but I believe they'll call her for the foul. That's going to be Renee Adams' second foul of the contest.
Team 7.
Here's the shot, the penetration. You'll see the rebound coming long, And there's the hand going down by Renee, which creates the foul. Both coaches really aren't too happy with the officiating, but in the first half, it was pretty even. It was 15-15 on both teams.
Angelique Bell, 10 points. The second Lady Tiger in double figures. And the deficit for Tennessee State an even 20 points now as Bell has 11.
I guess I really shouldn't say they're too happy. They're just wanting more fouls called for their side.
That's always the case, isn't it?
Yes.
Foul underneath. I'm not sure if it looked like Jackson will be called for holding up Renee Adams. First foul against Jackson. 5 team fouls against Tennessee State. Clayton inside, no basket, she traveled. Took a step before she went up with it.
That's 5 turnovers the second half for Tech.
They're not guarding Williams very closely. Woods with a three-pointer. Clayton got another rebound.
14.
Arnetta Peterson fires it up, back of the rim, no good.
Yes, sir.
Clayton is fouled by Jody Woods. She comes down with a rebound.
Clayton is hitting the boards extremely hard, on both ends.
They call the foul against Leslie Williams.
There's a shot by Arnetta on the screen, and you'll see Melinda coming way out, getting that rebound, just fouling the ball.
Woods knocked Clayton into Williams, and Williams picked up the foul. Sorry, I didn't see what happened there.
I really didn't either.
Renee Adams played it one up.
Thank you very much. Clayton with another rebound.
16.
Adams, by the way, has 14 points. That's her first basket of the second half.
Thank goodness he does a little bit more than stats.
Bobby pays attention. Cecilia Ramsey has 8 points tonight.
Tech is shooting 10 of 20 in the second half, 50%. TSU is 5 of 21.
That shot short. Last touch by Renee Adams, they say. Coming back in for Tennessee Tech, Sean Mundy, Mitzi Rice, and Cindy Montu seeing her first action in the second half. As Cecilia Ramsey and Dana Scott will check out along with Arnetta Peterson. Also coming in is Angela Moorhead for Tennessee Tech, replacing Melinda Clayton. And in for Tennessee State, number 15, Cynthia Hicks. That's a lot of movement out there. Relisha Adams' shot is short, and with the rebound, Angela Moorhead. She's fouled.
Moorhead got her 6th board.
And Sheila Jackson picked up her second foul, I believe.
Both teams are in the bonus, so we'll walk it down the other end.
There you see USA Today's Coach of the Year, Teresa Lawrence, Tennessee State. 2-51 over the last 2 years. In her first year, they're 12-12. Picked to finish last, and they're going to have a berth in the OVC tournament. Angela Moorhead leads all scorers now with 19 points. 10:09 to play in the ball game. Moorhead's second shot bounces in. 20 points for Angela Moorhead. Moorhead on the defense along with Adams, and Moorhead came up with the ball. Rice trying to get the ball ahead to Renee Adams. Couldn't get a handle on it and traveled.
In the second half, Tech shooting 50%, TSU shooting 21.7%, so it's staying about like it was in the first half.
Shooting woes continuing for Tennessee State.
Tennessee Tech leading by 26 points now. Hicks lost a handle on it, now gets it inside. Good passing by the Lady Tigers. Adams still can't get her jumper to go, and Renee Adams for Tennessee Tech gets the rebound. Montu, good pass from Moorhead. Oh, yes. Sean Mundy gets the basket, but Angela Moorhead returned the favor she's been given so many times from Sean Mundy. A great pass. Cindy Montu got the rebound, gets the outlet pass. I believe she also got hit in the face. Mitzi Rice. Oh my. They'll call the foul on Rice, but Williams paid the price. That's Mitzi Rice's third foul. Look at this again. Williams, great position, but boy, I wouldn't want
You gotta
that.
remember, she's 4'11". She comes right down on top. Ooh. It's a wonder both of them got up okay.
Well, I was beginning to wonder if Williams would get up, but she clapped her hands as she was laying on the floor. She knew she'd drawn the charge. I'm telling you. Nice no-look pass by Woods to Relisha Adams. She still can't get her shot to go. Mundy with it now. Williams knocked it away. Rice, long pass to Monteith. Monteith into Renee Adams. A little bit too tall.
7th turnover for Tech in the second half.
A little too high on the pass. She almost got her hands on it. Did get her hand on it, but just couldn't bring it down.
Moorhead now has 7 boards, so she's getting close to the double-double as well.
And Thomas, she looks like an authority when she takes hold of that ball. Got her own rebound and put it in. Thomas only has 4 points, as we mentioned, the leading scorer for the Lady Tigers, and Tech has really shut her down. Tennessee Tech running the cutters back door just to get the wings open. Rice looking in to Angela Moorhead, up and off the glass, no good. Renee Adams with a putback. Adams has 16, Clayton has 18, and Moorhead has 20 for the Golden Eaglettes. Piling on the stats. Thomas, nice pass, and the shot is in. Angelique Bell has 13.
She knew not to take that shot because Renee Adams was right there for the block. It was a good dish off.
Sean Mundy fakes from the wing. They'll say she took a step. And Melinda Clayton and Arnetta Peterson will check back into the lineup for the Golden Eaglettes. So the Eaglettes again with all 3 seniors on the floor. Last OVC home regular season contest. Melinda Clayton, Sean Mundy, and Arnetta Peterson. They're in a 2-3, or looks like a matchup type zone.
It's more of a 3-2 type matchup, and what it'll do is, since Tennessee State's playing the 1-point guard and the 2 wing and the 2 inside players, it matches perfectly.
Tech's lead is 26. They have the ball back. Mundy from the wing takes the shot. It's there. Sean Mundy has 6 points. She's happy too. She wants to score some points.
I'd love to see her getting double figures tonight.
Thomas. Boy, she was all alone. 6 points for Ann Thomas. Here comes Sean Mundy on the break. Mundy looking inside. Mundy fakes the shot. Now she'll take it. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Angelique Bell. Steal by Montu. Over to Peterson. Peterson into Clayton. Clayton had to come out for it.
Good save.
Again, Sean Mundy on the wing. Montu into Clayton, over her head, and Clayton goes to the floor.
They've been banged up underneath quite a bit tonight. There's a lot of contact going on. And again, Melinda, about the 5th time tonight, is on the floor.
That brings Coach Bill Worrell to his feet. Here you see Ann Thomas. Boy, she's a physical player. Angela Moorhead. Moorhead has 22 points tonight.
Take 14 of 26, 54% in the second half.
Thomas takes it to the hoop, tries to dish it off. Knocked out of bounds by Tennessee Tech. Cecilia Ramsey coming back in along with Renee Adams for Tennessee Tech. And seeing her first action, Amy Taylor, number 10, a 5'7" freshman from McMinnville. Sean Mundy, Melinda Clayton, and Arnetta Peterson, the 3 seniors coming out. Standing ovation for the trio. Woods from the corner for 3, no good. Ramsey with a rebound. Taylor will handle the point. That's Montouf with the ball. Ramsey over to Taylor, into Moorhead. Moorhead with a turnaround, and Thomas got a piece of it. Woods for three. No good. Thomas underneath with a rebound. It's in there. And Thomas in traffic. She has 8 points tonight.
Tennessee State hit their first 3 out of 4 on the three-point range tonight, and then they have not hit anything since.
Ramsey. Adams, I believe, took her eye off of Ramsey, and Ramsey tried to push it in. Hicks will check back into the lineup as Tennessee Tech wants a timeout. I'm sure Coach Worrell says, let's not get sloppy now. 5 minutes, 3 seconds to play. Tennessee Tech leads at 81-55. Angela Moorhead, by the way, has scored 20 or more points now 11 times this year. As we mentioned, double figures in 45 straight games. She's something else. She's hard to stop.
That's hard to do, too.
Melinda Clayton, 13 double-double performances on the year. And once again, Tennessee Tech's next contest, a regular season game at Memphis State, March the 1st.
And you know, when you're talking about the Tennessee Tech team, you can't guard just one player. 6 different players have scored this year, led the team in scoring this year, so who do you guard? You can't concentrate on one player.
They tried a box and one for a while against Tech last time. We mentioned that Mitzi Rice didn't start the game, but they did a box and one and isolated the person on her. She only had, I believe, 3 points or maybe 4 against Tennessee State the last time they played. She had 5. Check that. See Thomas getting the shot to go. She's starting to take control. She has 10 now. But as you mentioned, 6 players have led the team in scoring. You guard one, you got 5 others to contend with.
And it's apparent, great bucket by Angela underneath. But it's apparent with Tennessee Tech scoring tonight, you have Angela who's in the 22, 24-point range, and Adams and Clayton are close to that, are close to the 20-point range. And
Clayton has 18 and Adams 16.
And you have Cecilia getting close to double figures, and Sean Monday. So, I mean, you know, you can't concentrate on just 1 or 2 players. It's a whole team for Tennessee Tech.
First foul called against Amy Taylor, and Leslie Williams is at the line. Couldn't get the first one to go. Back of the rim, a 58.5% free throw shooter. Averages 3 points a game. Williams has 3 points tonight, all in the first half. Got the second one to go. And Jill Tittle is going to check in to see her first action for Tennessee Tech. Jill is a 5'10" sophomore, actually a junior from Johnson City, and Angela Moorhead will get a rest. Amy Taylor bringing it down to Montouf. Cecilia Ramsey with a 3-pointer. She has 11.
She was bumped there right after the shot, and it was a great concentration to stay with it.
4th Eaglet in double figures. Turnaround, no good by Adams. There's a foul by Ramsey underneath. It's going to be Cecilia Ramsey's second foul of the contest. And Dana Scott will come in to replace Cecilia Ramsey, who leaves to a nice hand. Bill Worrell looking down his bench. One and one for Angelique Bell. Bell now has 14 points on the evening.
She is 7 of 8 from the line in the second half.
Bell averages 11. She's a 63.33% free throw shooter. How many did you say now they've hit from the line?
They're 8 of 9 in the second half after being 9 of 18 in the first half.
Foul is called either against Williams or Hicks. Looks like Williams picking up her 4th. Tech's lead is 26 points with 3:46 to play, and this crowd right about now is ready for the men's game to start. I know the folks on WCTV have already seen the men's game live. We're glad that you tuned in for women's action.
Tennessee Tech's had an 18-point lead or bigger since the beginning of the second half, and the crowd's kind of laid back and just relaxing and enjoying the effort that Tennessee Tech's putting out tonight.
Thomas got the rebound. It is rough underneath, and it really, you can tell with the players that are out there on the floor now, not as big as the starters except for Renee Adams. They're having some trouble in there trying to rebound against Tennessee State. Jump shot would not go for Adams. And Hicks tried to get the rebound up. Dana Scott comes up with it for Tennessee Tech. Scott to Montu.
A lot of contact going out there. Scott
with a jumper. It's good for 2. Dana Scott has 3 points. Her first basket of the second half. Tech's lead back to 28. And a whistle away from the ball as a timeout is called by Tennessee State. 88-60, 3:04 to play. And I know now that Coach Lawrence has pretty much given up on winning this game, but again, she's likely to try some things different, see what she can do against Tennessee Tech that might change things for the tournament.
We know now that Tennessee Tech's going to play Tennessee State next Monday night, the first round of the tournament. That was close to being a 3-point shot right there. Good camera work. But she's wanted to keep them under control. She can't have anything silly happen. She's got to have some confidence going into next week's tournament game. And now she's trying to teach them some things to get ready for that. This is a good time. You're almost like a scrimmage game now. You're 28 points down with 3 minutes to go. So let's use it as a scrimmage. Let's try some things to get ready for next Monday night's game, because here it is, Tennessee State, Tennessee Tech.
Get the advantage of scrimmaging the team you're going to be playing.
That's right.
Tech is shooting 58.6% in the second half. TSU is 28.6%.
The other 2 teams in the OVC tournament, Murray State and MTSU, and they will be playing each other.
That'll be a good game for the Cookeville fans to come out and see. Get ready for the women's game. All the seats will be general admission coming into that game Monday night.
Again, don't forget, March the 1st, Tennessee Tech is at Memphis State. Lady Tigers of Memphis State. Adams still can't get her jumper to go, and Cindy Montu got the rebound.
And while we're speaking of upcoming games, we might as well mention that Tennessee Tech men will be playing next Saturday at home in the OVC tournament, first round game. Again, they don't know who they're going to play yet tonight. It'll be either Tennessee State or Austin Peay. And
they have already played, if you're watching on TV, have already played Tennessee State tonight. We don't know the outcome.
I wish I did.
Foul underneath as Relisha Adams goes to the basket. They'll call the foul against Jill Tittle. That's her first. And, you know, I don't foresee Relisha Adams, who's a 45% shooter from the field, missing as many shots in the tournament as she has tonight against Tennessee Tech.
No, she's missed some easy shots tonight. She's just struggled from the floor. She's struggling from the free throw line. She's pretty much short on all the shots, and what she's doing was when she's releasing, she's pulling back. You've got to follow through.
And Tech leads by 28. If she'd hit 50% of her shots tonight, they'd be a lot closer than they are now. Adams now with 11 points. Dana Scott will bring it down for the Eaglettes. Scott takes it all the way to the baseline. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Tigers. Good ball movement by the Eaglettes. Monteith into Adams. Renee Adams. Baseline, no. Jill Tittle puts it back up, and there's a foul underneath. Jill couldn't get the shot to go. They call the foul against Angelique Bell, her first in the game. And another first as Robin Smith, a 5'8 freshman from Cookeville, Tennessee, comes into the lineup, replacing Renee Adams. And the crowd shows Renee Adams their appreciation. Also Robin Smith, a local girl, played at Cookeville High. Jill Tittle at the line.
She had a good career at Cookeville, and now a walk-on for the Golden Eaglet team and enjoying her career here. Doesn't get to play much, but she's into every game, whether it's cheering on the bench or she gets a chance to play.
They will say it's an alternating possession belonging to Tennessee Tech, as it was last touched by 2 players of opposing teams. Tennessee Tech will get it on the alternating possession on the sideline. Amy Taylor. Robin Smith faked that shot. Nice fake. Cindy Montooth with a jumper, no good. Dana Scott got the rebound on the baseline. Eaglettes doing with this team the same thing they do with any team that's in there. They look inside for the shot first. And there's a foul against Williams. That'll be 5 on her.
A lot of body contact when Amy Taylor was driving the sideline, and the official's going to call that. It's her 5th.
Want to mention, too, before this game's over, that tickets for the OVC tournaments went on sale today at Tennessee Tech's Evelyn Center ticket office. Tech's first round game, the men, will be March the 3rd on Saturday. And for the semifinals and finals, they're only selling ticket books. And you have tickets for both nights in those books. The Golden Eaglettes, their tournament semifinals March 5th, the finals on March 6th. Tickets can be purchased separately for each session. If you want tickets or more information, call Evelyn Center at 372-3940. At the line, Amy Taylor.
It'll be some great games. Come out and see it.
Tennessee Tech definitely needing the support. If they can get a lot of fans to turn out, the women anyway, and win the OVC tournament, they might host 2 games in the NCAA.
It's a key to, especially in women's basketball, they're going to go to a site that's going to draw some fan support. And if Cook will show that, which they have all year, continue to show that during the OVC tournament, there's a good chance that 2 of those games will be here, and you'll see some great college basketball when it comes to women in the women's sport.
Rulisha Adams fouls out, and Sheila Jackson will check back in, and you're right. And Tennessee Tech has never hosted a second-round game. I remember they went to UT, and then last year they played both first round and second round away from home. Played at South Carolina and then Iowa. And we'd like to keep both first and second round NCAA if they can win the tournament. Now,
right.
You don't even really, Coach Worrell doesn't even think about NCAAs at the point like all us fans do. But
well, he's letting us do that for him, you know, and they can't overlook any team in the tournament because of the improvement. And, you know, middle girls, women have come along. Murray's come a long way. And, of course, Tennessee State, and it's going to be a great tournament next Monday and Tuesday.
Montooth takes it to the baseline. A double pump and in. Cindy Montooth has 6 points tonight, her first basket of the second half. Tech leads by 30 points. Under a minute to play, and there's a traveling violation against Jody Woods. Talk about adding insult to injury. You can see that she did it. And the officials still calling the game as they would normally. Here you see Danny Fox on the sideline.
Danny enjoying himself.
Oh,
relaxed.
Yeah. Robin Smith saves it back to Montooth. Montooth looking to pass it, steps on the baseline. 46 seconds now to play. Tech leading big by 30 points. We've seen a lot of things happen tonight. Renee Adams going into the 1,000-point club. Melinda Clayton becoming only the 3rd Golden Eaglet to have over 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds in a career.
Tennessee Tech becoming the first team to go 12-0 in the OVC. There's a lot of things that this team has really put together over this past year.
And the last regular season home game for 3 outstanding seniors for the Golden Eaglettes. Melinda Clayton, Sean Monday, and Arnetta Peterson. And you saw Yolanda Buggs, number 25, checking back in for the Lady Tigers as Sheila Jackson is at the line. 37 seconds left to play. And you got to wonder what this game is going to do to the confidence of the Lady Tigers, because Tennessee Tech has beat them very handily. As you see, Melinda Clayton saying, "Hi, Mom." Her mom's here at the game. They may be watching on the replay, though. 30 seconds now to play. Taylor is fouled, stopping the clock again.
You know, 2 things you've got to think about: Tennessee State not getting down for next week's game, and then Tennessee Tech not getting too overconfident. Because again, Tennessee State has not shot well, and we have out-rebounded them bad tonight, which is a difference in the game.
And Amy Taylor again at the line for Tennessee Tech, the freshman from McMinnville, Tennessee. And Amy Taylor, now all but one Golden Eaglet has scored in this game. Amy Taylor with one more from the line. Couldn't get it to go, and Hicks with a rebound. Hicks brings it all the way down, fires it up, no good. Dana Scott, nice save, but it goes right to Buggs, and Buggs puts it in for her first basket. And 9 Lady Tigers have scored. Robin Smith couldn't get it to go, got a rebound, and she's fouled. Basket will not count, as she was fouled before the shot. 5 seconds left to play, and Robin Smith, I hate to say this, Danette, she has not missed a free throw all year long. 12 of 12. She's the only Eaglet to not score tonight, too.
Well, there's no jinx. She'll put her name in the record in the scorebook tonight. It's a good call by the officials. She did get fouled before she went up with the shot.
Robin Smith misses her first one of the year, and Montu tries to save it in. 3 seconds to play. Golden Eaglets lead it by 28. Hicks, long pass, stolen by Tittle, knocked out of bounds, and 2 seconds tick off the clock. Crowd is coming to life here. Three-pointer will not go at the buzzer. Tennessee Tech wins it 92-64 over the Lady Tigers of Tennessee State. Tennessee Tech becomes the first team ever in the Ohio Valley Conference to win 12 conference games in one season. They're 12-0.
Congratulations, Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles. You had a great season. We're looking forward to some more great basketball. The 3 seniors, good luck. They've had a great career.
Tennessee Tech goes to 22-4, 12-0. The Lady Tigers dropped to 12-13 and 6-6 overall. An outstanding contest for Tennessee Tech. And Danette, once again, it's been a pleasure working with you.
It's a great job, Steve. I've really enjoyed it. Looking forward to some more basketball before it ends.
So Tennessee Tech wins it. They do have one more game in the regular season. That's against Memphis State on March the 1st. We urge you to get out there and support the Golden Eaglettes. Thanks again to Bobby Palmer for keeping our unofficial